Welcome to the TechBot Global Story. Throughout this presentation, you will hear the word new used a lot because nearly every part of our journey, from the past to the future, breaks new ground. What's also new is our unwavering commitment to engagement, expertise, and execution. We don't just sell a product or a service. We engage with our customers to learn the issues, to learn the problems. We leverage then our deep experience and execute, to deliver the best possible solution to our clients. We begin our presentation with an image from the Indian Institute of Technology, the Indian School of Mines, ISM for short. It's in Dhanbad, India. Not a typical starting point, assuredly, but then again, this is not a typical story. New defines the collaboration between TechBond and ISM. New describes how the relationship will work. And new beginnings will define the results we will produce with the college. TechBond brings a new technology, our patented polymer bonding process, along with the tech patch repair system, and more than 9 years of hands-on execution in bonding polymers, something no one else on the planet could do. Through those years, we've developed a deep understanding of what can and cannot be done when bonding polymers. We learn how polymer combinations can be multi-purpose to create new capabilities, new applications, and entirely new global solutions. But every one of these new uses must be validated. Every new product must be proven. That's where ISM makes the critical difference. Through the collaboration with ISM, every product will be tested and verified by one of India's most respected research organizations. Each validation will carry the strength of scientific credibility, not just internal testing, the strength of scientific credibility. And perhaps most importantly, the collaboration has the power to compress time to market from 9 years to 9 months. Not only do we need credibility on the technology, the polymer bonding process, the product, the tech patch repair system, TPRS for short, but we need collaboration on the demand in the US, in India, and around the world for our technology and our product. What the polymer bonding process does, process for short, is it bonds the materials together as opposed to a glue or an epoxy joint. A bond is a molecular level connection between the materials that's permanent, flexible if the material is flexible, and resistant to stress, heat, and chemicals. A bond is permanent. That makes it commercially viable. Glue joints and epoxies usually are not, especially in harsh environments, because glue joints or epoxies are surface level connections. They don't involve a molecular structure being formed that connects the two pieces. Surface level attachments rely on adhesion and can fail under stress, movement, or environmental exposure. The tech patch repair system relies on PTFE-coated e-glass fabric. The PTFE-coated e-glass fabric is superior because it combines extreme chemical, thermal, and UV resistance with high tensile strength, making it ideal for permanent industrial repairs, even in the harshest of environments. We combine that with our polymer bonding process. The tech patch repair system is applied with the chemicals of the tech bond molecular bonding system, and TPRS and the process is the only repair system in the world that works on HDPE pipes and tanks. We need credibility on the demand simply because the demand is so huge. In the mining industry alone, we're talking about $150 billion a year spent on maintenance, on pipe repair, which that number, the 150 billion, is 30% or more of total revenue. That's no way to run a budget. In the U.S., the mining industry spends over $30 billion a year. In India, it's $21 billion more. The college has verified that the tech patch repair system works to extend the life, substantially extend the life of both steel and HDPE pipes. The competition. Everybody wants to know what the competition is. The only alternative to TPRS is composite wraps. Composite wraps are a combination of fiberglass and epoxies, neither of which can survive any length of time in the harsh environments of a mine. That's why mining companies don't even attempt to use composite wraps for their pipes and tank repairs. They know it's a waste of money because the repair won't last. TPRS, by contrast, is designed for permanent repairs, even these extreme conditions. Our projection suggests that we may get a 10-year service life, but we would at least get a 5-year service life, which is 10 to 20 years longer than what they're getting now. In the ASTM B117 salt spray test, one of the most difficult tests in the world, the performance of TPRS suggests a 10-year service life. The same with ISO 1167 and 13479 for HDPE pipe. The strength was off the wall. Why aren't we millionaires? My wife asks me that every morning. I mean, we have a product that can do what no one else does. It outperforms everything on the market. It's not expensive. We have the credibility of being supported by ISM. Our problems are, one, people don't believe, like many other products out there that have said they could do what we do, but have failed. They don't believe the product. That's why ISM is so important. We do need help. We do need help to get the proper bottling and packaging. In many areas, we need the aerosol, what we call our performance tools, which are flammable. We need to supply larger quantities of the materials and be ready to scale immediately. Because when the first mine says, yes, it worked for us. Every mine in India, every mine in the US will want to save money. And we do that by simply wrapping the pipes before they are installed in the mines. Not a difficult task. And the result will be a commercially viable solution. We need help, funds, to be able to scale. The demand for an effective, commercially viable solution will be immediate and it will be huge. And we've only talked about the mining industry. Oil and gas companies will want it. Municipalities for their water systems. It dwarfs the size of the problem in the mining industry. offshore chemical processing, agriculture, and beyond? The answer is available. One of the things that will help us scale is our use of AI. We'll be able to cut the time that it would normally take to scale into months, not years. It will take us a while to establish our supply chains, to build the support structure, to establish the distribution units. What will we be doing during that time? Is training. The training programs are already written. Like many technologies, training is required, especially in wrapping pipes. We have 3 levels of training program ready. One will be for the professors at the college and senior executives of the companies. We call that training simply Polymer Technologies. Then we need the Train the Trainers program, which we describe as our leadership track. And then our certification program for training technicians. Thank you for listening, and we could use your support. The journey is going to be challenging, but it's also going to be fun. We will be ready to handle going worldwide almost immediately. No one's ever done that the way we will do it in the next 2 years. Thank you.